use it to go against Kufra. Kufra, who has been banned out the first two matches of the day. Today we are now at the third match of the day, and Kufra finally makes it through. It's like Esmeralda and Kufra are taking turns.
Yeah,
You know.
Esmeralda and Kufra, both are tanks, by the way.
Yep, and it looks like Gosu and DD does switch their draft picks from the first game. This is really interesting. Second phase of ban does come in, and a few key heroes that hasn't been picked yet. Like I would think maybe Lunox might be taken by Gosu.
Lunox can be taken from Gosu's side, but don't forget, DD can ban it out as well. So they had to force them to
Selena.
use Selena. Oh yeah, so you have to choose between those two poison.
Yep.
Let me think. I think if I am DD, I will ban out Selena.
Yeah,
Selena
I
can
would
proxy
ban.
around as well.
Yeah, exactly. I will ban Selena out as well. Oh, they're having a tough time deciding.
Yeah, this is where you choose your poison. Which poison is much more poisonous or much more impactful for the side of Gosu. And it will be Gushing instead. So now Team Gosu can select either Lunox or Selena if DD does not select them.
Yep. Well, Lydia and Guinevere hasn't made their appearance yet as well today, but I don't know. It's still open. US, the teams from North America has been surprising us since the stream has started. So you really can't expect. You can't even predict anymore. You know, they have Estes, they brought out Estes. We had Angela, we had Rafaela even. And we do get the Minotaur pick, like you said earlier. They didn't have enough tanks. They didn't have tanks to be exact. So now they will have two.
They will have two, and those are S tier tanks in hand. But look at that, Gosu. They are hovering for that Guinevere and that Gord, wanting to show some Kamehameha from the side of Gord's ultimate. But Lydia as well could be a good choice to be selected. However, Hun is going to be taking the Kagura. The Umbrella Queen will pick her mark again as the last member or the last hero will be Guinevere. And now Guinevere, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, Guinevere can be played as the off-lane mage to her advantage.
She should be actually, if you ask me. She's quite item dependent, item reliant, right?
Yep.
So you need to get the farm as soon as you can. So I think DD might have a little bit of problem going against Gosu at this point. They do have the mobility, they do have the crowd control at the same time, and we all know Guinevere, if she hits you, you're dead. You're out.
Yeah, Guinevere is one of the heroes, especially in team fights, will be very important. But look at this. Team DDRNEX2, no marksmen. Having that early game meta, they will need to make work of their mages. While for Team Gosu, they can just play the balance game, making sure that Guinevere Kagura gets level 4, making things up and waiting for Granger to be online later in the game. When it transcends to the later parts of the stages. But you know what? It's gonna be Team Gosu versus Team DDRNEX2. Game 2 of this best of 3 series is going to be early middle game versus middle to late game team.
I really want to see how DD executes this lineup. I mean, it's quite a promising pick here compared to the first game. And we do have Gosu on the blue side and DDRNEX2 on the red. Let's look at the rotation there. Spicing things up a little bit, they do make space for Selena and Leomord, both in the top and bottom lane, while they do have a 3-man rotation in the middle lane, but still no jungle invasion just yet.
Jungle invasion yet, and I felt like DDRNEX2, they should have been a bit more aggressive to go in for the early jungle pickoff, but it's okay. They want to go in for the core objectives first, take out the river crab, denying entry from the side of Gosu, and you can see that this is a very heavy support from the side of Harif. Both Minotaur and this Kufra will be supporting one another, while Selena and Leomord solo laning together. And oh, it looks like oh, that's a very nice animation recall over there from Gosu Loud. But you can see that Team DDRNEX2, they are having the rotations quickly. They are bringing Leomord back to the bottom lane, which is his prior choice or priority lane to deal with. And Selena trying her very best to fend for herself as the rest of the team will try to go for multiple objectives as the turtle here.
Well, it looks like they are trying to initiate, you know, very aggressive play by DDRNEX2 right there. Turtle is coming up. Selena is just standing by at the corner, just waiting for an opportunity to prop. And it looks like...
Oh, the arrow does hit though onto Lolita, but that is the wrong hero that you want to target with. So unfortunately for DDRNEX2, they will not continue on with the fight. However, two teams are just side by side with one another, trying to control this very first turtle in contention. But we have to wait and see which teams starts off this skirmish. We'll have Kufra, very good initiation hero. He can pop out the Tyrant's Revenge if he wants to start off the fight. Does have level 4 already as well, so both Tyrant's Revenge and Tyrant's Rage. But then look at that, it's a one-on-one fight. Leomord in a lot of trouble. The My Little Pony coming at the wrong time, and it will be first blood for Asik. Meanwhile, Gosu continuing on with their aggression here. Terisla does go in with the penalty zone, but there's no follow-up from the side of Team Gosu. Loud not going in loud and proud. He's going to get bisted down, but look at the follow-up from Team Gosu. General slicing them down with the gun. Rhapsody and the Rondo with the lucky 6 will be enough for the rest of the team to take their respective kills and get the total.
General does live up to his name and his hero. GG, he will solo. Turtle does get the kill shortly after, but it's kind of dangerous that no one seems to be helping him. Kagura just passing by.
Funny if he dies, so.
There was a close one. Hermit is available, but just look at the rotation that's coming from them, you know, Gosu. The follow-up is great. DDRNEX2, on the other hand, is struggling quite a bit. They seem to like to group up a lot, but makes very questionable initiations.
I mean, the positioning is a little bit dull here, but Loud, not going in loud and proud, but he's going to use the penalty zone ultimate. He's going to call for backup, and backup it comes. Look at that. The Violet Requiem from Guinevere will be enough. Unfortunately, Terisla will lose his life for this fight. Meanwhile, the rest of the members of Team Gosu, they will continue on to break havoc onto DDRNEX2, while Gosu General on the top lane is able to take down one more turret in fight. Meanwhile, look at this Oppo with Asik one-on-one. The off laners doing their pride here as Oppo misses the shot over here from the momentum.
Well, that was a great play by Gosu right there. You know, I think DDRNEX2 is hesitating a lot. The thing is that when the opportunity, you know, the time has passed, and you just shouldn't linger around there and hesitate, because that's money right there. You're standing and money is just running away, so lots of time wasted. Ow, does get the Minotaur kill.
Wow. The Death Sonata landing the final blow, killing off the one of the primary tanks from the side of DDRNEX2. DDRNEX2, even though they have a well-balanced lineup this time around, and it's supposed to snowball for the early to mid game, it's not working out for them. As Team Gosu continuing onwards with their push, they will rotate back and try to take map control from the jungle of DDRNEX2.
Well, DDRNEX2's execution is kind of sloppy at this point. Kufra not as effective and impactful as we wished he would be. Although there's a lot of babysitting for Harith going on, and Gosu is just happily going around. They're gonna go for the turtle, gets another turtle, and DDRNEX2 just stands by there and watch, and their positioning, it's not that great.
Yeah, the positioning is very eccentric, I would say. They don't have the members to cover from all angles, and they're going to let the turtle into the hands of Team Gosu. But, you know, it's already calculated. I think they don't have the levels, they don't have the firepower to take on Gosu at their current state. Meanwhile, Team DD, they will try to secure their buff, but then it to no avail. Look at that, coming in with the Lolita Munion Blast, but then it is the battle of attrition. Loud will be running away with the regen, waiting for the rest of the members to deal with. A nice flicker for the Mjolnir Fury. It looks like this is going to be a fight for the time, but no can do. Guinevere, Asik, and of course Hun with the Kagura and the Guinevere. Those two combo wombo dealing so much damage. DDRNEX2 wanting to start the fight, but ended up as the losers.
Once again, that was a 4-man fight. Just look at how Gosu turns things around, right? The blink of an eye, I give you some hope and then I just snatched it away from you. Just like that, they just turned the table over as and when they like. It's quite a great team play coming from Gosu right here. And DDRNEX, you know, Kufra could be the eye, the map eye for DDRNEX, but he's not necessarily doing so. I think there's a little bit over babysitting that's happening right here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Kufra coming in, he's supposed to be somewhat in the ward, trying to start things off, especially the Tyrant's Reach and Revenge. Unfortunately, he falls down again. It will be Hun to secure this follow-up kill. And now Gosu, they know they have the firepower, even though with the My Little Pony, Leomorph falls down already. Guinevere comes in with a kill, and Mjolnir Fury is not enough to stop Hun and the rest of the Gosu team. It is time for Gosu time. Here, they continue on puncturing into the defenses of DDRNEX2. It's just 7 minutes. A game that was supposed to be into the favor of DDRNEX2 because of the mages. They couldn't capitalize on that.
Yep, just look at the gold difference. Is insane coming from Gosu. Only 8 minutes in, they're already at 27,000, but DDRNEX2 is only at 15,000. That is a total of 12. Oh shit, the number just moved. So just look at Gosu, just kept going and going, objectives after objectives. They never waste time when it comes to buffs. And then also when it comes to turtles, they just secure one after another. No time wasted.
Oh, a Shadow Mask used by one of the members here as they will go in for this engagement. It is all done and dusted from the side of Team DDRNEX2. A double kill from General himself. They will punch her into the mid lane and most likely will be a GG. They want to wait for the next minion wave, but it's okay. They're going to take it. They're going to take it with 1 minion, and that is it. It's all over. DDRNEX2, they will fall down into crumbles as Gosu time is real. 2-0. Congratulations to Team Gosu as they beat Team DDRNEX2.
Yep, they will move on to the semi-finals that's happening tomorrow. But I guess the question right now is that who will have to face the wrath of Gosu tomorrow?